Dapper North has reasonable names. I don't know. ONCS, thank you. Great, thank you. Squidward, thank you. These other two, like, man, come on. What is that? Oh my gosh. Go M1, go. Let's go. We got some M1 fans. A newer addition to the team, but yeah, we still have them. But that's pretty cool. As we get right into it, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get us right into this game in just 1 second. Oh, hello. Oh. Hold on. 1 second. Why is this not working? There we go. There we go. We get into the fun knife rounds that we have. And look at this. All of the T-side now players on Dapper North are going to find some funny business to do. I'll call this the garbage strat. Not because they are garbage, because they're quite literally sitting on top of garbage right now. And, oh, these are going to be fun. I wonder how they're playing this out. But, you know, they like to have fun. Start these knife rounds a little bit juicy, as I like to call it. Oh, does it work out? Looks like it always works out. 2v1 somehow. I believe that was Brett calling knife rounds. Brett loves to have those intricate knife rounds. I love it. They work. If it works, it works. You know, if it ain't broke, they'll fix it. I believe on Anubis and other maps, they also have, what's it called? Like, I think it's Alligator. Is it Alligator? I think it's called Alligator. No, I don't want to ruin knife shots, but I mean, they're pretty fun. I just realized I should ruin the knife shots, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, here we go. Inferno. This is going to be a fun game. Dapper North on the T side, as we are a Dapper North stream. So we are going to be rooting for Dapper North here. Against Reunion, we're going to get right into the pistol. Dapper North having strong pistols. And I think for the most part, I can say, I always think that we play smart. Smart pistol rounds. A lot of strength going here on the B side as we see a Circe on the B side over here, choosing to take banana early, and M1 just flying through here, getting a lot of banana control, and still over here a little bit of a fight mid, pushed up towards alt. I think they're fully aware of this at this point, but also this smoke going to be going down in just a second. How are they going to play around with it? Looks like they got one all the way down in banana. Still going to try and fight towards mid. Brett kind of try and see if he can trade one back. Sees the head. Not exactly going to be able to get something back off of this. And losing one of those IGLs is not exactly the greatest thing for the T side, but it gives Cole a little bit more time to kind of look at all these players, decide what to do. And it looks like the CT smoke's going to come out. M1 and Brett gonna be the first one to make it. Oh my gosh. Crazy first pick from Grade. As again, we try to get back into the site, and it doesn't quite work out the way we wanted to. Terrorist, CT side, sorry. Get the first round off of it, 1-0. And we're gonna pull it back here in the second as well. CTs now have quite a bit of util here to work with, along with the weapons. And don't... put some respect on the deagles on the T side. There's a lot of stuff we can exploit from these anti-eco or in these eco rounds. We'll just see how they work around the smoke. Smoke in the hands of Connor, and you just kind of have to take these pistols very slow. See if you can regroup and take out one of these guns. Maybe stop some of this aggression coming out from banana. Because you're going to have a lot of util that you need to waste. Just kind of wasting that util, hanging back, seeing what you can pick. See if anyone gets aggressive on the CT side. Picking them off one by one. And again, I do have to do my own observing, which means I have to go around. So if it's... I've never had to do that before. So if it looks a little bit strange, it's my fault. It's my first time doing it by myself. And usually I don't have to worry about it because... I'm not doing that part. Ooh, we see the first swing. Can he get this pick? No, sees one. Not going to be quite in time to pick him off here. Still, they know there's a couple now over in the apps. They don't exactly know how many. They're being very conservative over there on the B side, not trying to get too crazy because they know they have to put some respect on the pistols of Dapper North. Not to overextend, and I think they're actually in their favor. They're doing pretty good at that. Dapper North time is running out, but they've done a great job so far of getting some control out where they can. Connor trying to extend that control a little bit further, show a little presence, and that may actually pull some players, or at least pull them, stay onto the A site, as we have Brandon and the boys going up towards B, loud and proud. They're going to make the first contact here as Connor goes down the other side. And one, last one alive, and not going to make it work, but that's okay because we head into our first big gun round. Didn't quite get anyone out there as I had hoped they would. But this is where Dapper North starts to really shine. Guns in the hands, nades in the hands of all of them. But then again, you know, the economy is still not quite strong. They need to win this round to make sure that they secure round number 3 to make it a lot easier going forward. The momentum is everything in this game. You want to make sure that you keep going with it. Something I really like about Dapper North is their ability to get a lot of banana control. So let's watch Connor here work a little bit. Doesn't quite get that shot. He's going to get pushed into... Oh, but Connor! Beautiful kill onto Owen. As he tries to get another one. Oh my god, he even taps a little bit more. Worried about all this stuff going on here, but again, another one pushes up. Not quite going to have it out here. Brett sees Cole go down as well. And that's another lead down back onto Banana, but look how much room they got on Banana. Connor doing his best there, decides to throw out the extra AK. As we have both players trying to get some control onto the lane side here, onto A. If they can get some stuff done, maybe get a couple picks here, that would be huge into getting some of these players out of position. Oh, sees the barrel of one. Beautiful headshot. He tries to go for another one. Doesn't quite get it, but that's okay. Squidward goes down, and what a beautiful job. Just as I said, you got to make something happen off the other side. There was nothing quite going on back towards the B side, and look how beautiful of a job they just did. Getting all these players down and entering the site beautifully. And now it's just down to Hebe, I'm going to say. Again, not really quite sure. We're going to call him Hebe for now. Hebe trying to get anything done, but realizing that it's not quite going to happen this round. And again, like I said, beautiful round that they can win. Great job getting some control out into the middle section up to lane. And all teams will exit towards CT, and there's nothing really Hebe can do. That's not really on him anyway. Just has to try and save, and what a great round again from Dapper North. That momentum is what we're going to see going into round number 4. And if we can keep this up, all Dapper North needs to do is to continue winning round after round, and they're going to do quite well. Now, something we noticed is heavy B control coming from the CT side. So I wonder how Dapper North's going to adapt. We're going to keep an eye on Connor for quite a second here. And see if that forces a little bit more aggression onto A as well. That can happen here. Brett gonna throw these standard mollies here. Connor goes in. He's taking damage. Oh, not quite able to get it out. But it's okay as we have a bunch of stuff going on as well towards the A site. Push back a couple players. One player done on B. And that's a lot of control here. As now we have both CT players. Ooh, they're going to sneak up close into apps. This could be dangerous for Brandon right here. Oh, he's going to get creeped up on. Oh, but the angle's right. They're both in perfect positions. M1, the star of today in the Twitch chat, apparently could get one. Can he get two? Doesn't quite see the second one. Smoke out, and oh, that's going to go not so great for him. But did manage to get one at least. I believe didn't even matter at that point, because now they're going to regroup and hit a side, a 3v1. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke goes out for CT. Molly is going to come into place. We have a another good round of just picking players off. Oh! Hebe gets two, and that's interesting. Putting it to a 1v1. What a great push. Calculated, risky, but he did make it work, and now it's a 1v1. Squidward versus Brett. Brett has 97 health, so does have a little bit of demo. The peekaboo game playing from Squidward. And oh my god! Brett with the one tap put Squidward back to playing clarinet. Oh, and that doesn't work. That's great. That's amazing that that doesn't work. Well, we tried instant replay. It didn't work. And apparently I was just too late today to set it up, but it works when I stream. So I guess I have to make sure that that works again. We'll fix it another time. It's okay. Alright. Round number 5, sorry. And again, still, look at this. It looks like we're going to have a lot of mid-aggression here. Coming from the alts. That's 1. That's 2. Can he get 3? Reloading. Picks out the Glock. Spraying. And it looks like he's going to go down here. But that's okay because they know they have probably a lot of space left on the B side. So they're going to try and get here relatively quickly here. Ooh, is Connor going to find? No, no, no. CT is going to be smart. Just kind of slaying back. And it looks like this side take is going to come out. They want to make sure that they don't get chewed out by one player again, left into a 1v1 situation like last time. And over peak by Hebe. Going beautifully for the T side so far. But again, one player can really mess everything up. Squidward goes down. Brett takes 1, but there it is. C is going to take out Brett. And the other players now just left to Cole. Cole only 1v1. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Being careful. That one player can really change the world here. Cole rounds his head and gets it. Beautiful job by Cole to close out the round. That's 3 rounds on the board for Dapper North. And again, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about this for a while. We have so much ability to just read, you know, if something goes wrong, there's 2 players that go down. It's a 1v1 situation, but, you know, where a lot of players in those situations would just kind of get nervous, you know, even myself, it happens. Cole's able to just think about it, take his shots, and he hits them. Here we go. This is a round where everything can change. Both sides have some good control here. Brett already really far up here. As we try and get control of Banana. They are giving a lot of control this round. I believe they were thinking, hey, you know, we're giving a lot of control onto B. We're losing some picks now from the aggression here from the T side. Let's just kind of sit back, see what happens. And maybe try and get some picks by just defending. And I don't blame that choice at all. You know, if something's not working, try something else out and respect a little bit of the firepower that's coming at you. Ooh, nice nade from the CTs onto the boiler area. And a great pick from ONCS back onto Banana. And this is some duels that we need to win. M1 goes really low down. We have a lot of presence here onto the A site. That bomb is still all the way back. Connor going to clear out some of the rest of Banana. And again, a lot of these rounds come down to some big plays from like last round. We saw M1 go off a little bit over there, along with the players on site. Squidward taking out Brandon. And here we go. B site's being taken as we speak. Flash goes over. And it's going to be M1 in first with the lowest HP. Can he get a pick here? Gonna get the first pick. Second one goes down. Connor, that bomb needs to go down. Now 8 seconds left. And it looks like it will. Running security is Cole. So now it is a 2v3. And do not count them out. Both players at pretty much 100 health. Oh, as I say that. Sir? Or Sir, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Trying to get Squidward here. But Squidward gets me back for that comment about playing clarinet. As that 3v2 is done pretty well. Again, just really, really unfortunate that Connor gets taken out there. I believe it was Connor. Could be my fault there, but good attempt, a valiant attempt from Dapper North. And hey, their passive play ended up working out. They had enough for the retake. It wasn't a 1v1 retake, and turns out their play style ended up being right. Dapper North still has enough funds in their account to get a relatively decent buy. 2 Mac 10s in their hands and a Galil. However, I like the Galil, you know. The Galil is a nice addition here. And Brandon and M1 seem to have a lot of success here into the apps department when they're not being pushed. Especially in that last round when they were just able to get it for free. Really good stuff here. As again, look at all this fighting. Oh my gosh, a lot of fighting early and not much to be given back for Dapper North. And they get now into a 2v4. A valiant effort. I believe they were just like, hey, you know, we're given a lot of space. Let's see if we can use it and get out there and make it happen. And you know, I mean, you have players like Connor, Brett, and Cole as well. You have all amazing players on the side. You know, might as well what? Squidward. Okay. Squidward. I think he just naded himself. It sounded like. I mean, I'm not really quite sure. Smoke goes out. M1. Great pick, opening pick into the B side, and here we go. Don't have any more nades right now, so we kind of have to pick up defensive positions, make that bomb plant go down, play the crossfires, and hope that they can hit some heads faster than the opposing team. He be on 8 health. Gets that flash going in. Molly comes out. He's standing tick, but it doesn't matter. He gets one. Not able to get the second one. Brandon in a 1v1 situation here and gets the pick. Making that 4 rounds on the board for Dapper North. A very tight game here. I believe it's very evenly matched up. Sorry if you hear me sniffle. I am a little bit sick still. But ooh, had to mute myself for 3 seconds there. Jesus. I'm back in it. Now, there's a couple things we can take away from that. Yes, as we know, beginning of that round, super rocky. Not exactly the way I'm sure they wanted to go. Hit that shot. Oh my god, it looked like he almost got it. Not back to what I was saying. Not exactly the way they wanted to go. However, as you can see at the end of the round, they were able to completely turn those rounds apart. And I think that's what separates Dapper North from a lot of teams, is they're able to take those, with, I guess, credit to Cole, able to take those rounds and turn it completely upside down and turn it into a win. And that speaks a lot for rounds that maybe, rounds that maybe they could win when even there's 5 players. There goes Cole, able to try and get out one as we wrap around towards the A site. Running security is Brandon here as all the CT players now flood back into the site. We got players very close onto apartments here, and Connor's gonna try and deal with him. First off, he does. Beautiful shot by Connor. Mac 10 finds a gap in the smoke, and that's gonna be yet another one going down. As we're only left down with Squidward. Seems to be... Oh my god! M1 said sit down. And he gets that round, a beautiful round. I'm just talking about players staying alive on Dapper North. And here we go, beautiful round. They get out into the side. Cole did go down in the beginning, but able to take one off. And, you know, here we go. Evidence proof in the pudding as we have a CT timeout for... excuse me. For, sorry, again, I had to take another cough break. Jesus. Don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, oh. There you go. 12 kills on the... Quills. I can't even speak right now. Kills on the board for Squidward. Top player, M1, going off here. Lots of damage here from M1 as well. 108 ADR. Doing pretty well. Around the board, you can see those assists for everyone, pretty much, on both sides. Decently well. And that means, hey, you're trading out these kills. You're getting kills where you want to put them. And here we go. Big round coming up. And still in the hands of Cole. Use that Mac 10. He's going to use it a bit here, I believe. Going to try and fight for mid. Not a lot of mid presence here. As he gets a little bit quiet, deciding to give up a lot of control here towards the midsection as finally all 5 players are going to go in the face of the CTs on A. Look at that. Flooding into the side. Grade and Squidward going to get a lot of kills here, leaving just Cole and Brett. Brett is on site, but Cole is not going to be able to find a great way to get in here. He's going to be able to pick up a gun, but he still has to worry about the player in mid. Sees him. And this is a very awkward position here. We need Brett to kind of take a couple kills here, secure the round, and just an awkward round there. Not really going to work out, and sometimes it happens like that. And now we go back, and Connor's still low on some funds here. It looks like maybe we'll see a pause coming in from the T side. No pause? Alright. Well, they're going to have enough time to talk about it. I believe Cole already has a plan here. But they have enough money to bring out at least 3 guns here. And you have full util. So, not the hardest reset we could see. But I am interested to see what these two Tech 9s are going to be able to get through. Again, super heavy on this mid-take here. Connor just trying to see if he can get any presence down, and he does. That pushes them back off from the B site. Here we go, deep into the site. Players about to get into lane, and has to worry about beautiful stuff here on Brett. Able to get off one, but not quite able to get onto the side. Cole gets one. As Connor is there to kind of pick it back up, and they are going to get the bomb plant down. Oh, it looks like he picked it up. Brett and Connor in a 2v2 situation. Like I said, they're always down to at least 2v2. It's not like you're fully giving up trades on the site there. You had an even exchange going out. Ooh. Brett almost cheating there. And again, so pushed up into that smoke. It's going to fade in a bit. Brett goes down. Unfortunately, Owen just able to find the head a little bit faster here as Connor has to dance around them, but not able to pick it out. Owen finds the headshot and is going to defuse the bomb. That's going to be honestly a great round for the CTs here. And now here's where it gets a little bit difficult. You have very limited resources here. Galil and AK in the hands, but a very limited amount of util here to use on the takes. And you do have those 4 smokes, or 5, sorry, 4 smokes. And these smokes should be used sparingly. They should have a plan with them. It looks like they're going to be sent all the way down onto the site. Not able to get the first one. Trying to get the third. Going to site. Not quite going to get it. Oh, it looked like Glock might have kicked him. But again, just trying to get that round over with, and it does. And I kind of like these rounds a little bit more, you know? You don't have that Galil in your hand. You have an AK, but these are rounds that we've seen Dapper North win quite a bit in the past. I mean, they have the ability to, I mean, it's almost like something I can't really explain. It's just, these rounds are some rounds that they end up finding some awkward picks. They pick them off in different situations. It would have been nice for that one. Oh! Owen! CS just destroys Connor there. And I was talking about awkward picks coming up from Dapper North side, but Owen, I mean, that just looked ridiculous. Wow. What a shot there. And we're hoping to see a couple more of those on Dapper North side. They're just not gonna fix it out until the last round. And we switch on over. CT side is now going to be picked up by Dapper North. And I mean, honestly, besides those last couple of rounds, a pretty solid T half. I mean, I'll take 5 rounds on the board. It would be even greater if we could take this next pistol round and get these 2 rounds on the board, make it a little bit more of an even game. make it 7-7 and have the momentum to build up with. So these pistol rounds do mean quite a bit, and I believe statistically, coming out from the Dapper North side, I believe it leans more towards the winning side of these pistols. And when we do these strange like setups here, not strange, I shouldn't say strange, but when we do these setups here on the pistol, it tends to work out 9 times out of 10, especially on Inferno, at least from what I've seen. And also it does depend on exactly who's positioned where and what we see first. Ooh. But we see potential first pick coming in from Brandon here. Or Connor. Connor gets pushed out. Not able to trade much of anything, but they're going to push right on back from this. I see no point in trying to take these kills, as we're going to see a little bit more coming in from the T's onto CT. We do have Cole here. He has a smoke in his hand and a nade. Able to get one. Not able to get more than one. But that's okay. He's able to get one. Make it a little bit easier for the retake here. We don't really have any nades. We do have a kid on M1 though. Bomb is going to go down. Ooh, Brett's going to get gushed in the head pretty bad. And M1, it's all up to him. Going for these headshots. He has a 1v3 in his hands. Not exactly the nicest thing. And he's going to dance around, just try to get out of there. And not going to be able to pick anything up here. An upsetting round to lose, but again, it's not over, so it's over. Only 3 rounds to separate. And these are always some fun rounds to kind of look at in terms of what they'll decide to do. It's pretty rare that these pistol rounds get an instant win here. It looks like we're gonna go for a stack on B, and hey man, if you can take out one player, grab one of their guns, that could mean a win. And I'd say a lot of the times what we see here on Inferno is we'll see at least one of these players decide to swing out a little bit wide, doesn't see anything, and it looks like we might see it happen fairly soon. I'm not quite sure from who though. CT smoke goes out. If they can get 2 here, that would be even greater. Oh my gosh. Great actually just destroyed Cole there, which is crazy. Now they have a gun, and we'll see if they can maybe get a couple more kills off of that. Interesting. Oh my god, the run boost goes crazy. Getting another one. That's another gun drop. Oof. Tanking that nade. It is a 3v3, and there are 2 guns, sorry, in the hands of Dapper North. It's doable. We'll see. Oh, Squidward. Beautiful shot onto Brett. And now just M1 again in a just impossible situation here. That's another round on the board for we'll say for Squidward in the game. Reunion up 9-5. Even though I feel like it really should be Owen in the game, but and look at Squidward popping off. 17 kills on the board. And not too much presence has been dropped down onto the B side yet. Seems like there's going to be quite a big hit here onto Apps. Flash goes out. Sorry. Gets 1, gets 2. Doesn't know the other drop though. That's going to be quite another one going down. A 2v3 situation. Did a good job of getting those 2, but unfortunately just wasn't able to pick out that player who dropped into pit. Oh, 1 for 1, gets 1. That's a huge pick right there. Able to make it a 2v2. Smoke is going to come out onto the site. Good utility usage from Dapper North. Gonna give them an in into the site. Didn't quite go that way they wanted, and yeah, the gaps in the smoke just not gonna help them out there. Making it 10-5, and we need a round on the board. This is what we need. Gonna opt to get that round on the board. I'm assuming they're gonna opt to do a little bit of a quasi save here. That's CZ in the hand of Connor. If I remember, or maybe I'm wrong, I thought he hated the CZ. But looks like it's gonna be a little lane stack here. And again, some presence over on B. Not going to find anything over on B. Nothing coming back at them. 2 players in the apartments area. So they head closer in towards the apps area. This is all going to be heard out, but does go out. Owen gonna throw out a nade as well. Brandon gonna try and get one. Lots of gunfights are coming out onto the mid side as they do pick up an AK here. Gonna go in the hands of Cole. Now they have a very difficult task of retaking the site with next to nothing. The hero AK is either going to have to go for this after a pick or save, and I'm not quite sure if they're going to be able to get another gun off of this unless they all exit somehow towards Banana. Oh, pick goes out. Hebe's going to take down Brandon. Brett's going to try and get one, maybe take some of this damage down on him. Not going to work. That AK does get saved. As Cole's gonna try cooking. Oh my god, the watermelon. Does he see the banana? Terrorists win. What is that watermelon in a pan though? Hebe takes down Brett, but it's okay. He didn't have a gun in his hands. I didn't even know there was a watermelon in there. And again, 5-11. This is a huge round right here. I mean, they need this round. I mean, there's no other way to say it. This is a huge round. They seem to have gambled a little bit more towards the A site. Oh my gosh! All this attacking into the site. Brett gets another one. Gets 3. Oh my god, Brett goes crazy. Oh my god, Brett! Unbelievable stuff here for Brett. Oh my god. He goes insane. And just as I said, we need a round for them to go to. They get it, and Brett just absolutely, they said, you know what they probably said? Brett, go ahead, do your thing, get aggressive with that op, and do what you came here, what we told you to come to do. And my god, did he deliver that round. Amazing round from Brett. Lots of early presence here onto B. It looks like we're even pushed up quite a bit. Or not quite a bit. Pushed up enough that we have some presence here. Cole's going to rotate on over. I believe it's Cole, yeah. Ooh, Brandon. You know, a little bit of a Mexican standoff. Ooh, they're both going to peek at the same time. Brandon able to get one. Connor's going to help out a little bit over there. Gets one. Can he find the other one? He's going to come up pretty close. Oh, not going to quite get it, but op is in the hands of Brett, and he just went crazy. Can he go crazy again? Oh, going to miss the first one. Gets the second. Bomb goes down. And now it's up to Grade. Grade in a 1v2. Bomb has not gone down yet. He knows this. He's going to try and maybe... Oh, look at this timing. He's going to be able to clear out all of Arch. He's going to know they're going to come from lane. And it's going to end up being an aim battle. This is going to be interesting. He does not have the bomb, though. And the CTs know this. They know that bomb hasn't gone down. They know there's a potential that he has it and he's wrapped. Oh, here we go. M1 going to lead the charge. This man has been doing really well this night. And he gets him going down, and Dapper North are still in this. And beautiful stuff from the A-side players to waste some time so that Cole and M1 can get back into this fight. Playing it just how they should. Really, really good job. And I would expect if they win this next round, maybe that. We'll see. I shouldn't say that so far. Eco round, they all know it. And look at this buy, Brandon with the XM. I'm interested to see what he does with this XM. I mean, it is. I'm laughing at the gun, but it is a good gun to use in a lot of situations, especially in close quarters. Doesn't look like he's going to do anything super special with it. There's a lot of stuff is going to be coming towards the mid site. Lane is going to get popped out. And it's going to be Brett with his doof. Doofing away, getting one. Oh, can he get the second one? Gonna pick off the one towards the library, and that bomb is still on the lane side again. Brett going absolutely insane with these rounds, and the doof comes out crazy, taking down multiple players on lane. I always find it funny. The funny gun to use. I mean, they know it's in existence. They know it's out there now, so that might actually put the seed in their brain to say, hey, you know, there's a shotgun at close quarters. I might have to be a little bit more careful about peeking these things. Maybe use some more util to clear out some corners. I mean, it does set the idea in there that it's out there on the map. Again, they do need a bunch of rounds here. Not a bunch. They already got a bunch. These screen things. And they're playing this really, really well. Only one player here towards the A site. We have quite a bit of aggression here coming onto the B side. For the first time, I've really seen this aggression with all these players towards the side. Cole's going to try and do something crazy. Going down, Brandon gets one. Onto side, going to try and spray through. Not able to get one. Grade gets one through the smoke. And that leaves Cole here left alive. He does come away with his life, but now going to have to wait for his team to hit the retake. Cole gets there's a good angle here. He's gonna tell his teammates that, hey, I have an angle here, give me some support. He does get it, but just not able to find one. Onto the side here, they go. They're going in. Cole, gonna try and make this a crazy play. Gonna get one. Not quite gonna get it. Red's been doing crazy all night. Could he save us? Oh, it just doesn't get the last kill. Oh, but so close. With the Tech 9, just not able to get that last bullet out. And oh man, that's so close. If Cole or anyone was able to get one more kill or one more piece of damage, that might have been it. And beautiful nade usage by the CTs as well to get that room out, but just not able to find the right spots. And here's that terrorist timeout. The last round, they're gonna say, hey, I mean, we've pretty much got all these rounds thus far. Let's chill out. Let's realize that, you know, any mistake could still send us into overtime. It's not really the end of everything. If we lose this round, there's a giant possibility that the momentum that we saw earlier when they were at 11 rounds could come back, and this could be sent into overtime. So it's not over until the fat lady sings, as they say. Lots of aggression again from the B-side players. Deciding to smartly just back up. He doesn't want to lose too much early. This is the final, or potentially final round. So you need to make sure you're holding these sites properly enough. Early rotation out. It's, oh no! Cole goes down, and that's going to be an instant rush. M1, the star for today, is going to find one. Can he find two? Finds two. Is he going to find three? Not going to find three. Because now Brett has to back off and wait for his friends to come back in. And this is going to be an interesting round. The bomb hasn't gone out. I do not believe there's any idea that they're not in sight yet. Looks like Connor's going to have a really good smart idea, but he doesn't know that one's already pushed up. He's going to have to be very careful here. Not able to get that one. That's what a good play from the T side there. Able to get so much room with that lurk. And now it's a 2v5, and this is a hard one. They have so many unknowns from that player that was pushed up. Brett's going to be quite far away as well. Brandon's going to try and get some room here, as he should, doing a great job of doing that. Just to try and clear out as many angles as he can, because this is going to be a difficult retake. They have multiple pieces of util to use, but so many unknowns, and this is going to be very tough. Sees the first one, going to try and get a good shot. Able to get the first one. Hops on over, going to try and find a second. Goes down, and now it's all down to Brett, who's ticking away 2 health. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Reunion take this one in. Why am I on the scoreboard? Why am I there? What? Anyway, I think let's just say my performance was the best. 0 ADR, 0 headshot percentage. Oh man, you know, just the regular, you know, just me on the regular, you know. Lucas, my Dapper North, go. Let's like. Why am I on this scoreboard? Oh, that's too funny, man. But a valiant effort. Honestly, a really, really good game coming out from Dapper North and Reunion. Reunion had some major rounds, able to get that, pull those off. Dapper North, I mean, I'm gonna glaze Brett a little bit here. Had 2 amazing rounds with the op out onto the A side as well. Really, really good stuff in the ending there. Everyone all around doing quite a bit of damage, doing their thing. Just doesn't quite go our way. You know, sometimes it happens like that, and you just gotta bounce back. And looks like we will. It's a really good win for Reunion as they go to, I believe they were 5-5. This will make them 6-5. Let's confirm that. Yep, 6-5 now. Dapper North doing all right. 6-5 as well, so kind of made us even over there on the scoreline. Next match will be Thursday against, well, right now it's against VNT. I'm not quite sure if it's going to stay the same. Stay tuned for that next match. It's going to be winding down the season, and kind of felt like the season took a long way to get through this one, but pretty good stuff here from Reunion, and my name is Legit Topic. I will see you guys all later. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Enjoy your night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Peace.
Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave. Break it down.